It's so good.
And then
Okay,
the other night I was drunk and my brother sent me a message talking about a Streets of Rage phone game.
I have started. I have started the stream. It should just be
Streets of Rage phone game.
black.
Keep that because I don't need to hear myself. Yes, it is black.
Now it should be very bright white.
Advertisement.
Bandai Namco. See, what I haven't figured out is I'm playing it on a 21:9 screen, but I'm uploading it at 16:9.
Okay.
So I don't know how it looks.
It's black for me. Oh, I've got movement.
It's full screen.
Slightly mad.
Is the sound balance alright?
Oh.
I'm not hearing anything. I don't know if Boone is though.
Should be hearing music.
Yeah. I can hear music now that I've unmuted it.
And engine noises. Right, is it showing... Well, actually, it's showing it on my screen in 16:9 at the moment anyway, so let me just start a game.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. It just got sexy.
Fuck it. I'll start my career.
Your career begins here.
Oh, look, Patch is talking to you. Hey there, Dan.
Oh, what the fuck? Something just clicked on something and it just brought me straight out of the game.
Oh, that's on Twitch. I'm on YouTube.
Okay. Level 8 at mine.
Yeah, something's just cocked it up a treat, so I can't actually see the game I was playing anymore. So I'm gonna have to restart the game again. Right, let's try again. No, you can go away, Gary. No, you can't.
For a second there, I could have.
Yeah. You should be able to download them whilst I'm playing, though.
It actually told me I can't.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird.
Because I've been able to download Gary's games whilst he's been playing the same game.
Yeah, I'm downloading Dan still.
Try it again. Install. An error occurred while updating Project Cars 2. Shared library locked.
Okay, we'll try a different game of mine. Try Dirt 4.
Yeah. Dirt 4 go.
See, I've got this terrible feeling that I'm going to have to play all my games in...
Nope.
16:9 when I'm streaming.
I don't think so because, like...
Your career begins here.
Well,
enter your driver's details, including name, initials, and nationality.
Okay, well, whenever you went to the pause menu, it fixed it.
Oh, I can't click on this without it... Oh, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Okay, you know what? I'll just try something else to stream. As a test stream that I know works. What have I played recently that I know works?
Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to play some Hellblade.
There you go.
Gary, can you go into Restream and change all of the stuff for me?
Sure.
that last night. I was streaming with some buddies of mine. All day yesterday, man, it's my phone blowing up with a group text saying, hey, we should get drunk and play fucking Rocket League tonight. And I was like, okay.
Now that looks like it's off to the right, doesn't it?
What? Yeah.
The stream.
Yeah. I think it's because the far left is cut off black. Or it was earlier.
Oh, it's going to overwrite all of my previous game progress. I was going to start a new game to stream. So
and just like have a separate one.
Yeah, but I can only. I don't mind starting a new one.
Oh yeah, but you don't want to lose the other one.
That's all right. I didn't get that far.
Alright, I've updated to Senua's Sacrifice.
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Yeah, but apart from on Twitch, it's still saying Project Cars 2.
You gotta refresh it.
But yeah, you have to.
Twitch is fucking stupid.
No,
I would sit there and save it, and it wouldn't fucking change, and then I would refresh it, and it still wouldn't change. It takes it a good minute. Because I just refreshed and it didn't.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have a mental disorder if I fucking keep listening to this stream, because...
No, mute it. Mute it. I didn't have that on for very well. Said something about the sound, so I unmuted it.
I'm actually going to call it Dan Fails at Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
And that's an annoying thing, like if you're not streaming a game, you can't pick nothing, you can't leave it blank.
That's alright, I'm changing it again.
So I can work this fucking podcast. That said I was gonna have done in lightning fast time.
Anyone that's watching this, the other voices you can hear, they might be from the game, but they could also be the guys that are in my Discord.
Oh, we should just whisper the entire time.
I was just thinking that, just whisper, kill him.
Oh, just wait. When you listen to the podcast.
No,
I got some good shit about to happen.
Because it looks like we've got 4 people watching at the moment.
Which is probably the Gamespin, me. Actually, no, I think I'm in there as the Gamespin.
Why are you watching it twice?
And then, Batch was in there.
God,
he still is.
Damn.
Type if you're still in there.
Kirk Douglas is 101 years old today.
No, he looks 101 today.
No, he is 101. That motherfucker.
I'm thinking about the other Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas, yeah.
No.
Yeah, he looks 101.
Kirk Douglas is 101. Motherfucker is.
Okay, now is the chat box grayed out, or can you see the background through the chat box?
No, it's all like.
Yeah, you have to get rid of the chat box in there.
The sun isn't in the middle of the screen, is it?
Nope.
No.
Welcome.
It's off to the right.
Safe with me.
But there is
I'll be
not
right
really a black
Listen
spot on the
close so I
left
can
side.
speak without alerting the others.
No, it's because it's like it's showing about
Let me tell you
70%
about
of his
Senua.
screen, I think.
Yeah.
Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Okay, well, once I can control the character, we'll know if it's close to looking right.
Alright, so you got about 20 minutes.
Was it good? That
Oh my
looks great.
god. At least.
I mean, her face is about in the middle of my screen at the moment.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
They're watching.
Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this.
I'm happy Hellblade got some recognition at the Game
I can
Awards.
feel you coming.
Shh.
You fucking haven't seen this
Oh,
one.
how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right?
I watched
They've been
that
around
one
ever
thing
since the
that posted on
tragedy.
the Discord
That's not
about,
quite true. Some
Death
are
Stranding.
old,
Huh?
some are new. But
No. I did watch that,
Changed.
finally. Because
I
I'm
think the
very
darkness
excited
changed
about
them,
that game.
just like it changed
No,
her.
it was the Jim Sterling video.
The guy losing his shit.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
Why isn't she looking?
It's like Tommy Wiseau.
Dude, as soon as he said, he's like Tommy Wiseau, and I was like, oh my god, he is! And he's like, but he's actually good at something.
Yeah.
He's like a talented Tommy Wiseau, and I'm like,
She's finally
shit,
arrived.
that's
I was
crazy.
watching it because I've been hearing a lot about that new movie that's out, the Disaster Artist. And so I started watching it. I was like, he's like Tommy Wiseau. And then Jim Sterling was like, he's like Tommy Wiseau. And then I thought, only he's talented. And then Jim said, only he's talented. And I was like, ah. Why would you watch this? I don't know. So yeah, it looks like, as far as I can tell, my stream is basically showing the top left of my screen down to like the bottom right 3/4 of the screen.
The drowned, the sick, the slain.
So if I keep the camera about here,
Here they lie,
that's
rotting
about what
in the
you'd see on
fields and rivers
16
of
by
hell.
9. But I get the extra
Dead
width.
don't always lie still here.
well, there,
This is not a place of rest.
middle for us.
But I can't just keep my right thumbstick
Can you see them?
slightly to the right.
No.
Do that to you.
No.
So I'm gonna have to play this in 16 by 9, aren't I?
They're watching.
If I want to stream it,
Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Yeah.
or just tell everyone just to
They're
fuck
watching
off.
her. They're watching her.
I wonder if I can change the screen ratio in
Go back.
Can you feel it?
OBS.
Oh, an OBS.
What is she thinking?
Because I want to play it in ultra wide.
She's afraid.
Oh yeah, of course.
Wouldn't you be?
I mean,
You'd
why
think
buy an
she would
ultra
get
wide
used to it by
monitor?
now after so many years.
Well, I bought it mainly for watching movies, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Darkness,
Oh, hang on.
it just
That
built
seems to move it into the middle.
growing stronger,
Does that look better?
towering over her. You might try and ignore it. Turn away.
That's more middly, isn't it?
But it's always there, just out of sight.
It's
Well, you're
losing a
less
bit off the
vulnerable.
top, but I think I can probably... Oh, hang on,
It's
no I
like
can't.
It knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
There we go. That'll do, won't it? She's right in the middle.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, so the stream gets what they'd see normally, and I get to play it like a boss on 21
You
by
might
9.
think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her.
This is a fucking long intro, isn't it?
Bravery only
Yeah.
means something to those
Yeah, that's
afraid.
why I was like, oh yeah, it'll be like 20 minutes before you get
Said
to
it
control
was
the
fear.
character.
Runs far.
Any frame drops or anything on the screen?
Not that I can tell.
Now the cool thing is, now I've got my
She's
stream
like
deck.
moving so slow.
Well, she is just anyway.
Oh yeah.
Now I've got my stream deck. I can turn my webcam on or off with the press of a button. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Was that? Oh, that was the wrong button. Well, okay, I don't know how I do it. Is it that one? Oh yeah, there we go. There goes my webcam.
I know what she's thinking.
And it's back on again.
I
Hello.
hear thoughts.
This stream deck
Oh,
is
that's
fucking
great.
awesome. I'm going to use it for Elite Dangerous mainly.
No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back. Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Oh wow.
Can you see the frame counter? Oh no, I guess you can't because it's changed the position of the screen.
Nope.
Look
Yeah.
really clearly. Focus, Senua. Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
I am focusing. Well, I'll focus again.
Do not forget my stories, Senua.
Yeah, focus more.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living
Hero?
will follow this
That was
path.
weird.
What'd
You
you
must
do?
leave the Isles of
I didn't do
Orkney across
anything, it
the
just
eastern sea and find a road
Restarted
that leads
Discord.
north
Stand here?
and down
Yeah, I'm here.
through deep, dark
Oh,
valleys.
my.
After
Fair enough.
9 nights
Oh,
of riding,
there you go.
you will follow a great river and will find a
We are
bridge
being streamed at
covered
this
in
moment.
gold. The
Hello.
path to Helheim goes from
Hero!
there,
Again.
across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Hello, internet.
Niflheim. It just makes me laugh because I always hear it as Nippleheim.
Dude, maybe I can watch dance streaming section in Game Pass.
Well, I've just restarted the game, so it might take a little while.
Yeah, well, I didn't think that far into
I can't remember what the... Oh, there's the run button.
I made it past, well, I got into like a little bit.
Annoyingly, there's a fight that you can't not fail at.
Yearn for life.
Is this too dark?
Right back and forth in the hunt.
But she's not stopping.
Right, I'll have to look at making it less dark. Oh, hey, Tiny, how's it going? So I'm just playing around with streaming stuff for the first time. I decided to start a playthrough of Senua's Sacrifice in case people wanted to see what was going on without playing it, because they didn't have a PS4 or a PC that can... Oh, that's beautiful.
Can you see it?
Gonna F12 that
Candy.
motherfucker.
Land of mystery. The old fool was
Huh.
right.
Apparently I haven't set up a directory for screenshots.
The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost.
That was the fucking folder from last week opened up, so I put in episode 194's audio, and I was like, wait, what?
That's right.
Tiny, how's the stream looking?
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
I wonder if anyone is watching this. Put your headphones on because the audio
Oh dear
is
beloved,
pretty fucking creepy.
Dillian.
I just can't help but think about whispering things.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this.
The reflections in this water though, they are just
He's already dead.
so nice.
And witty
So
and gay.
mysterious.
In my
She needs to
city.
say
Look
this.
out, little leaves
She
like
wants
me.
her soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest.
Oh, here, you watch
He's
Twin
already
Peaks.
dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do.
Fuck, what was his name?
She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to hell.
Guy.
If anyone watching wants to join our Discord, feel free to go to thegamesman.com and click on that little Discord link.
To Helheim.
And
They're going to 6969 4298 426.
She forgets too.
It's not complete right at all.
that's not your code to give out
The
yet.
dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Can't say I can't give it out. You give it out on the fucking podcast every week.
The old fool said
I
it was
give it
him.
out on the podcast every week.
Let's see, shall we?
Oh yeah, you give it.
Dan's always giving it.
No one takes it. Boone, you've got to get a Switch.
I'm working on it, man.
I need more friends.
I think it's the 15th of December.
How much are you short by? I can lend you the rest.
Oh no! I don't need that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're so short, you know, it can get you a
The North
35-inch monitor, too.
9 worlds. The world of man they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in
Okay,
Asgard.
this is interesting. You
The
see
gods of earth harvest
that I've got
moons,
like all those letters
dwell in
lit
Vanaheim.
up. They've
Good
carried
elves
over even though
dwell
I've
in
restarted the game.
The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim.
Huh?
Because this should be the first M next to the S.
Fire giants,
The
the
S
Northmen
and then
speak
the M.
9 worlds.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
The
about.
world of
Yeah.
I never noticed that when I played it.
Sky gods dwell in Asgard.
Well, this
The
is
gods of earth
this has kept all the ones I've already found on
Vanaheim.
on my previous playthrough.
The good elves dwell in
Well, I say
Alfheim.
playthrough.
The
I
evil
didn't play very
ones
far.
dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice
Niflheim.
and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Helheim, you say? There, climb up there.
That's the way.
Okay, yeah, December 15th.
Are the raindrops and everything showing up on the stream?
Yeah. Raindrops.
So it's looking pretty
I'll
sweet,
open up
right?
My window. Oh yeah, it looks great.
Okay.
Don't stop.
It's a lot better
Quickly go.
than if I shoot. Than if I shoot.
I've taken a slight hit in FPS. I tend to be hovering around 100 frames per second at the moment.
What's down there?
Yeah,
Why did she do
I'll
that?
just say
She
this.
shouldn't have done it.
Your
Can't go
stream
back now.
No, this
looks
is
about
it.
as good as my
Hidden
gameplay.
Actually, there's probably stuff I can turn. Is there stuff I can turn on? No, it just goes to very high, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Why is there no ultra? Okay.
He's going to
I'm nearly at the door Gary couldn't understand.
dangerous.
Don't kill me.
Gary is making a drink, it sounds like. Or that's your glass.
That's my glass. I'm drinking red wine to combat my sore throat.
Gary is AFK.
He's eating pizza.
The bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk
your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
That one right over here.
The plants.
What do you mean you can't see it? It's right... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's move closer.
It's near.
Yeah, it's there. I can see it.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Yeah, right. I'm filling up my tank. Got a new mod.
Yep.
The smock. I don't know what the fuck this thing's called. It comes in loads of different colours. This one's kind of purpley. Don't know if you can see that it's purpley on the stream. But it's, yeah, it comes with the tank and
Pretty nice.
it takes two 18650s. It's, you know, your standard fucking
shit.
tank. But it's... I've gone off them. I really have. I wish I hadn't bought it. I love mechanical mods. They're in my bag now.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's that? It worked.
This game is like playing a game with a load of people, like backseat driving.
Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listen?
Just got a load of women behind me going, don't look down, don't look down.
My people paid a heavy price.
Bet you won't jump.
Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
You could almost forgive people
Another
for
voice
playing like
joins us.
the first 20 minutes of this
She was
game and
trying to make
thinking
them
it's
go
just a
away.
walking simulator.
Pretend they weren't real. But
Yeah.
what is that?
You just gotta, you know,
When we
get through
are
this
always
first part
here.
to the point where you actually get your weapon and, you know, kill
I mean,
something.
you'd still call those people idiots
Yeah.
because all you have to do is look at the controls and you realise you've got a light attack, a heavy attack and a melee attack. This is where I died the first time. Didn't seem to have much control over it
I
either.
guess it's the same with heights.
No fight.
Stand on the edge.
No, walking
Pretend it's
over
going
this.
to be okay.
I didn't
But
die.
you know that death is near.
Oh fuck
I made
you.
it all the way
Waiting for you
across.
to make that little
And a
step.
balance. Yes.
You can't just wish things away.
Go on, give it a go. You'll be right. Whoa, don't fall off right at the end, you silly muppet.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her
Not
side, yet
Not a huge amount of lag then.
So, as a child,
No.
the All-Father cast her down
Not
into
very
Helheim.
much.
And
How's
gave
it
her
looking
power
on
over those who
Mixer?
die of sickness, age,
I have
hardship,
no idea. I don't
and
have
self-slaughter.
a mixer.
In all of the
might
9
have to have
worlds,
Mixer.
only Hela can resurrect the dead.
Well, I've
To
never
Hela,
used
your
mixer.
Dillion was sacrificed. And with
It's
her,
supposed
you
to
must
be
bargain.
like almost lag free, but yeah, it's
There's
not.
going to be a little bit of lag.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, you know, so little lag that you can have people on your stream telling you what to do next and helping you out whilst playing the game. So far, it seems like the only game that will actually work with is chess. And not speed chess. Gary's not back yet, is he?
Nope.
I think I've got to the door Gary's stuck at.
Really? He's stuck here?
Gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead.
He said there was a gate with two icons, basically, and he couldn't.
Whatever horrors lie
Killed
behind
the
that
thing,
door.
right?
Well, you've got two paths to go down.
Oh, I don't think that I kept going. I think I killed the thing. And then I stopped.
Yeah, you've got a little fighty bit here.
Yeah.
And then, see those two doorways? Well, you will see them in a sec.
Yeah, I remember the two doorways.
Yeah, you've got to go down one, then the other, and kill the boss at the end of each one. And then this gate opens.
Oh, okay.
I think that's when Gary got stuck. He didn't turn round.
It's like, why is this door open?
I beg you.
I'd love to be able to turn off the film grain.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore.
The actress they used for Senua isn't actually an actress.
No?
No, she was one of the dev team.
He's back!
Who's that? All I can hear is loud whispering.
I'm sorry.
Fucking rape them.
Okay, that was Gary.
Wrong target.
Okay, is this the door that you were stuck at, Gary?
Oh, he's away.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
He came back with the camera with him. Maybe.
I blocked that. How did he get the hit in on that block?
Oh, why not? Why did you switch?
Go! Fight again! Behind you!
Oh yeah, 'cause you can't focus on these guys. So you have to kind of die here, don't you?
Yeah.
Even though I know how to...
That's where I died the first time.
I know how to fight the fuckers.
I switched to the damn fucking use the fucking Blue Yeti.
Well, I said that, but it was like, oh well.
But I move around a lot.
Personal preference.
We'll get a long lead and tape it to a mining hat or something. I don't know.
I'd love to fucking show a picture of me doing that. Hi guys, I'm right here.
Like a chest cam.
So Gary, is this the door you were stuck at?
No. I'll let you know. Let's see. 1 hour and 20 seconds. Yeah, I'll be flying through this fucking podcast edited.
Really pisses me off that I could totally have taken those on because I know how to play the game.
Of what's to come.
Do you?
And I wouldn't have got infected.
The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason.
Sometimes I think Senua's
It is
hot,
rot.
other times I think she's not.
And now
I'm not entirely
it has
sure.
taken hold.
I think it's that blue denim
It will
face
spread
paint that's
towards
going
her
on
head.
there. It just
The seed of the soul.
fucks up the facial
Until there is
geometry.
nothing left of her.
Definitely doable.
But technically everyone is doable.
Well,
And given
All
enough
suffering will have been
narcotics and alcohol and
for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
enemy.
MDMA and ketamine.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
I started watching this guy's old vines. He had a hat made. It said "cunts and ketamine." I fucking died, dude. Girlfriend's like, you can't wear that to a nice restaurant. Like,
I fucking can. I'll just have the French version. Let's see how many of those waiters are actually French, shall we?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
That's what I'd do. Is that how we go to a posh restaurant? Is it all French? Okay, it's right. Yeah, okay, so the French for cunt and ketamine is the... Okay.
Dark rot will
The
grow
kosh
in
and ketamine.
soul.
Right, we'll have that.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind.
So, Gary, you've been through one of these two doors then?
Whatever the cost.
I'll check in a couple seconds whenever it catches up on you.
Okay, well, I'm at this big door, which actually they're calling a gate. And there's two
Listen to me, Senua.
glyphs.
The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Right, so is this the gate that you're stuck at?
It won't open.
No.
Why won't it?
Okay. Did you take the right or the left?
She needs to challenge the god.
don't
She has to
remember.
fight two gods first. Two gods?
Well,
I
that's...
want to say left.
Okay, well, I'll take the left one since I've already done the left one and I know what the fuck I'm doing.
She's going to die. Which one will she challenge?
Valravan,
I love that. She's going to die.
seers and master of ravens.
Just
He hunts
creepy
his
as
prey
fuck,
with
this
his
game.
powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
It has made me start doubting my sanity. More than I ever did before, and I already doubted it
him in battle to earn his mark.
a fair bit.
The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
I want to go to Niflheim. Sorry, Niflheim.
Who doesn't want to go to Niflheim?
I'm just imagining, like, pokey nipples that they're to, be sucked on. Don't want milk from the pokey nipples, though, because that would be a bit weird.
Okay, how right.
I'm going to this place, even though I've obviously already read it, because you can see I've already done it, but you never know, someone might watch this at some point. Oh, you missed that room.
A being of darkness,
Oh, they
and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons.
It
Odin
is
was
like
the eldest,
playing
and
an
the Northmen
episode of
hold him to
Lore.
be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Wouldn't you agree, Gary?
What was that, Dan?
It's a bit like playing an episode of the podcast Lore.
Sure, I mean,
With all the stuff he's done about the...
yeah, but I mean, I'd take it more of myths and legends than I would that. But like, if myth and legends was like dark.
Okay, it's a cross between myths and legends and lore. I think both of those guys should play this game, though.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, especially the lore guy, because he obviously plays video games. I mean, he puts chip tunes in his podcasts.
Well, no, that's myths and legends.
No, it's lore and fictional.
Myths and legends are fictional.
Okay. I've got them confused.
Blurring your lines between which podcast and which day.
Yeah. Okay, is this the gate you were stuck at?
So many.
Don't say yeah, but I'm gonna say no at the moment.
Because this one's really easy.
Illusion
No, not
hides
that.
the path to Balravn.
It's like
Don't
it's
trust
like
my
a
eyes.
wooden gate.
Find another way
And
to
you
see the
can kind
truth.
of see through the
Oh!
tree branches.
Yeah, I think I know where it is that you're yeah. It's along this path, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It looks about the same.
She did it. She did it. Yeah, because this one's got these crazy door things here where if you look through them, you see it. Okay, see there, we've got the stone gate. As I go to the right, the gate's open, and if you go through it, that's what you end up having. And there's a load of puzzles coming up that rely on that mechanic.
It's funny. We all want to see
Oh, we'll
behind
see
the
when
veil,
you get
don't
there.
we? Once we
We'll
do,
end the podcast while we do all this
we
stuff.
mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
The weird thing is, this reminds me of a BBC play that I've listened to recently. Every Monday to Friday at 2:15, there's a 45-minute play, and some of them are really quite sketchy.
Pegged.
Okay, here's another door. Yeah, I think I can just open this one. I don't like that animation, because when you push the doors, it looks like the left door and the right door get closer together and then further apart.
She pays for seeing things differently.
Slight error in the
Because
animation there.
once you gaze into the relentless darkness,
That is my only complaint about this game, though.
I can see you too.
And yes, I know that is really nitpicky. Oh yeah, I've got to fight some shit here, haven't I? Alright, carcass boy. Finish him!
Yeah, you're a lot better at this game than I am.
Yeah, the combat is really smooth on this. Didn't dodge then.
Finished. They're overwhelming. She's going to lose. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Nice.
I think it is over. They say it's nearly over.
Stop
but
her.
I think I kicked ass then, didn't I?
Yeah, man.
The combat is so satisfying in this game. Have I gone the wrong way? I've gone the wrong way. I was getting lost in the lighting effects and the reflections, and considering this game is £25,
Yeah.
I mean, basically Ninja Theory wanted to produce a AAA quality game without the AAA budget, and
Well, they delivered.
yeah. No, hang on. Okay. So I've got to go through this door.
Valravn's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Well, I'd love to do that, but
Look how much it's changed.
oh, hello. See how I went through that bit and it just opened up that area in front of me? Not entirely sure which door Gary's stuck at, so I keep doing every door, making it as obvious as possible.
I'm trying to watch that and
First playthrough, that took me a while to figure out that.
Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
But once I'd figured that out, the rest of the puzzles that involved the same mechanic were a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
Which are the puzzles we're about to go through?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world.
So what did you have on your pizza, Gary?
He's watching.
Cheese.
I think it was tomato first. Sorry, tomato first.
Made of potato.
Another game. Another game.
Yeah, but no one says
You know,
potato.
stay back. It's
Made
not
of
safe.
potato.
Don't listen to them. Listen, don't.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens?
Thing is, I only have a tenuous grip on reality, and this game really isn't helping matters.
Line up the ravens.
But I'm really enjoying it. It's made me feel that there are people out there that are more nuts than I
If you
am.
hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you
Yeah, that's always nice.
Challenge me.
I'm not the only crazy one.
trust your eyes.
One song comes to mind. Michael Jackson, We're Not Alone.
I've always been a bit anti-Michael Jackson even before everyone.
The whole child rape thing.
Yeah, I just his music was, you know,
It's like I always knew there was something off about that guy.
his music was technically
Never changed.
terribly sorry. It all went a bit tits up there. The stream should be back. Except I can't see the game, which is somewhat annoying because I'm still playing it. Starve to help if you're still there. If you can tell me if you can see anything other than my ugly face and the icon at the top of the screen. If you can actually see what I'm playing, that would be handy. Because things keep going wrong. I don't know how to fix them. Potato. No, you've got the spelling wrong there. No, I suppose that's right phonetically. But no one says potato. That was my point. For some reason. Gary, are you watching the stream?
I'm listening to us whisper shit right now. This podcast.
Can you just tell me if the stream is just black?
Let me restart it again.
Well, OBS crashed. and I'm not sure how to get it back.
Yes, it is black.
Okay. Think I've sorted that. I'm going to go for a piss. Be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to this whisper.
You're shit at editing.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
Be right back.
Lies! Okay. Damn it. Loading up my beers.
We're just gonna have to have you play a character on D&D where, like, I'm loading my beers for my spell slots.
I do need to do that. I do need to, like, make a character or something. Even if it's, like, practice character. Oh, Jeremy's playing Cuphead. Cool. Character making choices. Approach. First level character using recommended starting options. Story-based character progression / XP-based character progression. Milestone or XP? What do you think?
Yeah, well, Ben got his character done today, and he sent it to me. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
The story-based character progression or XP-based character progression. Milestones or XP.
Okay.
What are you thinking of playing? I don't think I have
healer.
yours in. Oh,
Well, that's
so
good.
you're
We
not
don't have
a
one yet.
healer.
No, I figured you wouldn't have a healer because nobody. The first time they play, they want to usually do damage, whether
Well,
it's
this is the
magical
first time
or
I've
physical.
ever played D&D, and I'm playing a bard.
Bard is good at both, depending on how you build them.
That's my only problem.
The last campaign I was playing, I was a paladin, but I was like a heavy-hitting paladin instead of a healing paladin. And one of the people was a bard, and she was really good at fucking healing people. A lot better than I was.
My bard's
Until I
backstory
respect.
is he was really famous. That's why he's only got one name, a bit like Madonna. In real life, his second
It's
name.
not so much one name as just a single.
Yeah, he's known as Bardass, but his first name is actually Kevin.
Kevin.
Dude,
Kevin
what,
McAllister.
are you thinking of playing a cleric then, or?
I'm gonna look at them.
Okay, so you don't have exactly what. Do you have
Yeah,
a
not exactly. Yeah.
race that you're looking at?
No, I don't.
Okay, so I won't mark anything down for you. To let you know. So we have an elf druid, a half-orc fighter, a human bard, a dragonborn paladin, a human ranger, and a dragonborn necromancer.
How can she get
Guess who fucking chose the necromancer?
It's him.
Who?
Magic draws her
Yeah,
closer.
guess.
Rogue.
Is that
You know
fun?
him very well.
He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
Why a necromancer?
Well, who you think it is?
Bro.
No, it's not Rogue. Rogue's
Ben.
been a fighter.
You?
No.
F1? Ford?
You know him very, very well.
Jesse.
Yep, Jesse.
Don't say I know him very well. Just say I know him personally. I've known Jesse as long as I've known Rogue.
Actually, something else we need to do is I need to work out a list of people whose houses I can stay at, or who just want to just meet me rather than just stay at their house. So I can plan out my tour of the States.
Well, we've done that like 3 times already.
No, but
Drunk every time that you do it.
no, we've got to. We haven't included people like Kim and anyone else.
I mean, with all the sexual talk that you had about him, you don't like it.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll get to stay at Kim's. But there's also, you know, Steve's. Well, I suppose you, Steve, and it's kind of the same area.
God damn it, Gary. Hey, how are we doing hit points? Are we rolling them? Or are we just doing based on what our stats are?
Gary, you're too far away from your microphone. You can still yell at your microphone, you just got to yell louder. Or get closer.
Lord.
Hey, did another puzzle.
It sounds like he wants you to.
He's the one that told me to go away.
Well, you know, I don't have any issues just using my mic.
It's the problem of, like, I'm not gonna go. I'm
You're
gonna get
still
up because
so
I get up all the time.
Yeah, you're still used to just getting up and going to do whatever.
Well, I'm not gonna
Still
fucking
talking
tell
to
people because I want to hear people talk to me. And the only reason that you know I'm getting away is because you see me walk away from my fucking mic.
Well, I'm not staring at the screen. I'm staring at my phone.
You like to watch me.
I'm not even watching.
I hate to see you go.
We think of a shadow.
Yeah,
Because I'm playing a game.
Leave it where that's simple.
game.
Have I got to the door you're stuck at yet? Is it this door?
Without warning.
I don't see the
Primal signal from within.
This door where you can see stuff going through.
A reminder that just because you cannot
Either
see
side.
the threat,
But you can't.
No.
it doesn't mean
that's
that
a
it's
more
not
solid door.
already here.
No, it literally looks like logs that are making the door up. Yeah, you have to find something that looks like an N, and you have to find something that looks like a Y.
Okay, well, I think I found something that I've got to kill. Yep, swords out.
Oh, hit points back. Make sure.
We're winning.
Oh, once you finish him, look to the, look to the right. Alright, figure out if this is the guy that's chased. And the door's gonna be right there.
Fucking love the combat in this game.
Oh, wait,
Although it's a bit of a pain when you've got more than one. Especially when... they're surrounding you.
They surrounded you. She's not strong enough. Joseph.
Yeah, I think I kicked ass then.
I enjoyed it.
Of course you fucking did.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth.
His bones into
His blood
stone.
into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains
You know,
for
no, I'm
clouds.
keeping that one in there. That one's a good one.
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel
You just wait.
and made them
till you
into
listen to this
stars.
episode.
You
You'll
To
probably
protect
go
the new
insane.
Got
world
an
from the
idea
giants,
what's going on.
they used
Gotta
Ymir's
listen to it with your
great
headphones
curving
on.
eyebrows
I
as
can't.
walls.
I listen to it while I'm driving.
You don't want to
I'm
listen
thinking
to it whilst you're driving?
I would consider that.
Okay, so I think
I
what
got
I'm gonna
an
do,
email.
I'm gonna copy this, put it
A couple
in the
days ago.
podcast.
It says, reminder, earbuds are not to be used while driving a company vehicle on or
Do you know
off
what
the
it's
property.
like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones.
And what I'm gonna do.
And what about
Head deep
over
into
the
the
property?
wilds.
Can you head up a big ramp
To
and
return.
No,
Senua does.
not in a full-size truck. That's
just
not
lean
gonna
out and
happen.
go, fuck you, I'm listening to my podcast.
Everything. Turning home into a
But then I'd
foreign
have to,
world,
you know,
loved
have it
ones.
timed to where I can
Into
hit play
strangers.
as like I'm driving over it, and then pause it
Exile
as I
makes sense
land.
when you
and then
realise.
kinda
No,
keep
you
doing
could
that.
just
That you
set it
would
up
want
and
to
just
be over
yell out the
first
window. They wouldn't know if you're listening to a podcast or not.
That's what I'm saying. It would take a while for me to listen to the entire podcast if I keep jumping off of the ramp.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, you tell them to fuck off whilst you jump the truck over the ramp. So, this is where Senua has a bit of a panic attack. So they come up to this door, unfocus.
Tip
Too many of
points.
them.
Are we doing fixed tip points or are we gonna roll?
I think I may start off everyone with just the max that they can
This
have.
home. Oh, no.
Okay.
No, rolling, surely.
Well, we can roll
over here.
whenever you level up, but
It's over here. Is
I'm
that?
thinking of just
It's
doing whenever,
no, it's here. There's two.
you level
Listen, because
head on.
it's magic. It's magic.
Oh yeah, I was looking at this.
This reminds.
They need to have like a thing on here so you know how to pronounce it.
Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds. The wilds.
Oh my god, I can
She
make
She went to the
Birdman.
wilds alone. She wanted to fight
bird
her
person.
own darkness. She thought she could
Bird
beat
person.
her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
Light
She can't beat
plus
her
2
own
dexterity
darkness.
plus 1 wisdom.
She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat
It's
her
funny
own
they
darkness.
changed the name
Did
of
she
it.
beat her own darkness? No,
But she thought, she thought her
she
curse.
can't beat her own darkness.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
What about
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him
alignment?
too.
Is everybody
She nearly died.
She thought the curse
Good.
would contain
Choose what you want.
I haven't the foggiest as to what I'm at. I'm probably going to be chaotic.
good?
You gotta make it hard.
Cool.
I don't know if I'm going to be good, neutral, or evil. Probably chaotic, neutral. I guess that most describes me.
It describes you. But doesn't
It's my
describe
first play.
character.
It's my first time playing D&D, so I'm not going to roleplay that far away from what I know.
My first game, I took over somebody else's character. a half-time cleric. Old Spade. Which is my last name with Big Latin. Dark vision, shield resistance, healing hands, light bearer.
I've got healing hands.
Yeah, we have enough voices left the entire podcast.
In fact, I've got magic hands. Somehow I turned women into water pistols.
Huh.
They just squirt. However, I can only ever do it with my hands, not with my penis.
The ravens. They've gone. No. Half of them have gone. They've gone. Some
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, Raven's helping.
Well, the fairies want me.
He's not helping.
It's very anti-human.
Out in the wilds,
I've got no idea what I'm playing.
in cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer
No.
felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
So does any of this look familiar, Gary?
She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise.
I really can't hear what you're saying.
She resolved to fight on and kill
No?
that which had become a part of her.
We're gonna see a little more.
I'm not getting any chance.
Forza 7 keeps telling me to make my difficulty harder.
Oh no.
And I keep making it harder, I keep increasing the, how good the AI are. And I still keep beating them. Earlier on today I was playing it and I was playing above average AI and it was like, nah, you're still kicking ass. You're gonna have to go to expert AI to get a challenge and to actually get better at the game. I was like, okay.
Hold on, do we have any elves?
We've got Gary. Oh, you're a halfling, aren't you?
Somebody say anything for 5 seconds.
Right, you've got hairy feet, that's all I know.
Damn it! Stop it. I'm trying to listen to the podcast.
The ravens. They've all gone. No.
Yeah, maybe we'll
There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? They've gone. She did it.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see
I just
anything
want it
at
to be
all.
definitely noticeable during the podcast.
And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Broke. The gate is open. Open. She did it. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness.
Here comes the boss fight.
It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. It will
That
gnaw
still
at her,
isn't quite in the middle of the screen, is
biding
it?
its time. Only when she is at her weakest
Shit.
will it strike to kill.
Podcast gonna be
Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
section of podcast.
Okay, that looks closer to middle. Sorry if anyone is watching the stream, I didn't realise it was slightly off. It was one of my friends that are watching the stream actually told me that it was slightly off.
I'm editing a podcast for our lovely listeners to listen to. Fuck off.
You're not the only person watching it.
Hey man, I'm building as a healer, okay?
I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to play a bard, to be honest. I haven't looked at the character sheets or anything like that yet to see what...
Wow, that is really fucking weird. So,
What?
I'm listening to the show, and I went to a point where Dan's talking. You're fucking better gamers, fucking shit show. Man, I hope people have nightmares about this podcast.
Your dog never went to the farm. It was just dead. Looks like this is going to be a boss battle. Yeah, you're not sitting in your chair again, are you? He says he's editing it, but he keeps going off to the bar. Have you noticed that? I can't really hear what he's saying, I just hear noise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just noise.
Oh shit.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
I'm working reverently on this podcast, and you're giving me shit while you're playing the game. Fuck off.
I couldn't hear you. Much?
Much.
Well, really at all. I could just hear noise.
Well, you are playing games at the time. I'm pretty sure you didn't hear me say, suck my dick.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
No, I missed the overseas connection.
Ellen Dragon Snarl.
There we go.
Helen a marble wound.
Oh, I haven't even done the show notes or anything.
Oh, okay, was it this door that you got stuck on?
Nope.
Where you've got to go up to that bird's nest up there?
Nope. Not it.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of this stuff.
Okay, so this is obviously the other door that you didn't go through.
I'm gonna say yes, or I missed the door you walked through.
Well, no,
I
there's
just think the game broke.
no, there's two doors you've got to go through before you can enter hell.
Yeah, but I don't think I was anywhere near hell. You know what? I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow.
You got this far, Ben?
His father's enemies offered
no.
redress for his
You might
loss
want to
and
stop
invited him
watching
to a
there.
feast. It was at a
I did
hall
stop watching.
near the sea.
Okay.
Well, I still haven't.
They betrayed him to the Northmen,
on the
who enslaved him.
I've got
And
a
took him to
big
hell.
fight coming up though. You might want
6
to
years
watch
later,
come back.
his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all
You're
before
not.
them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
This is a fun little puzzle that I have made incredibly simple
And though
by just
Findan never set eyes
giving
on
you
his
the
dear
answer.
sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
But I thought you did this one earlier.
I wish
Yeah,
you
it
could have
is.
seen my home before these dark times.
That's why I know the answer to this puzzle. You know, not cursing around the, searching, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. I'm just solving it.
Yeah, just blasting through it.
Yeah. No, it gets a bit wobbly. Don't. Just. And from this big old bird's nest. Oh, look, I've got the answer.
Rook, the gate is open. Open.
This darkness.
I did it.
I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
This is the first boss fight. Proper boss fight in the game.
I'm still here.
It's pretty fucking sketchy.
Are you too?
Especially with this cutscene.
Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Not sure if it's
she remembered what he told her.
Yeah, I
Reach
was
out.
wondering that myself.
Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Don't let them surround you.
Don't let them get behind you.
Oh, come on, you bitch.
Do it. You're close.
Can't do it.
Take him down.
Take him down now.
He jumps, like you got to dodge, not parry. God, fucking man's parry is so
Don't give
dodging.
up. Don't give up.
Fucking hell. This is not going well.
Don't let them get behind you.
Keep going.
She's so weak they can see you're weak. Behind you. Scared.
Don't.
No one. You finished it. Run to prepare your go. Attack.
Look behind.
He's down. Finish it.
Finish it. Strike it.
You finished it. Find a good position.
Don't let them surround you.
Focus.
Fucking love the combat in this game. It's ridiculously good. I've never died doing this before. Goddamn alcohol making me shit at playing games. Oh, and it gives you no fucking rest when you come back in. Yeah, bring it on.
What's up? Finish this. End now.
No, this I'm just quitting this now. I'm going to restart sometime when I'm not drunk, because obviously I can't play it now because I've had nearly 2 bottles of wine. And I shall stop streaming. Thank you if you've watched this. If you haven't, well then fuck you, fucking cunt.